Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to this session of your daily Yoga Pilates practice with Vidya. Let's get started. I'm setting my timer. For this first minute, close your eyes. Bring your awareness to this place that you're occupying right now. And just put more weight on your right leg, pressing your right foot more firmly down. Even if your left foot is still on the floor, feel more weight on the right side, feeling that intentional imbalance. And then shift that weight to the left side. So press your left foot more firmly down. Even though your right foot is still on the floor, just feel more weight on the left side. And then let go. So after that intentional imbalance on each side, feel more balanced, more centered. Put more weight to the fronts of your feet as if somebody is pushing you from behind. Even though your heels are still on the floor, you are slightly leaning in the front. And then put that weight back on your heels as if somebody is pushing you from front. And release. Let go, feeling more centered, more aware. We're going to move on to the next set. Next set is with the eyes. Slowly we're going to make full eye circles. So looking towards your right, roll your eyes up towards the top and bringing them down towards the left to the center. So keep going in one direction, looking all around you, looking at specific things. Look at small details you may have missed before around you. So not just glancing vaguely, but literally look at specific things around you, to the right, to the top, to the left, on the floor, without actually turning your head. And then take it the other way. So same big eye circles. Again, these are excellent eye muscle movements to practice on daily basis. Keep going. Stretching your peripheral vision in all directions. Continue, keep going. And that's it. So that was our second set today. For the third set, neck movements. So slowly raise your head towards the top. Feel the stretch in your throat, compressing the neck. Teeth are slightly apart, tongue is relaxed, face is soft, mouth is closed. And then slowly bringing your chin all the way down to the throat. Take your time. Keep pressing your chin down to the throat, stretching the root of your neck, massaging your thyroid. And we'll do the same set one more time until you hear the timer bell. So raise your head towards the top. Feel the stretch in the throat, compression in the neck. And gently start bringing your head down towards the front and chin to the throat. Massaging your thyroid, stretching the root of your neck. Keep pressing your chin down. Freeing up the pressure on your neck. And release, let go. So moving on to the arm circles today. Bring your right hand back, turn to the right side, and as if you are swimming, go for full arm circles, swimming strokes as if you are swimming forward. Stretch your hands up to your fingertips and add these nice spinal rotations. Feet are firmly planted. And follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes looking back at your arms. Energy moving through your spinal column, not just the arms and the shoulders. And then go with your back strokes. So as if you're swimming backwards, keep looking back, keep turning back, follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes turning to look back at your arms. Keep going. Fully stretched arms and feet are planted. Nice trunk moves, decompressing moves. Keep going. You can do them slower or faster and slowly release, let go. So after those arm and trunk moves, moving to the lower body, we're going to some standing knee and alternate arm lifts. This is how it goes. First you bring your left knee up and right arm. So it's opposite. Again I'm doing your mirror image. Now if this balance is too much, bring your left foot to rest on the big toe like this. You still have more weight on the right leg. And then switch. So right knee, left arm, and again you can always rest your big toe on the floor. So keep going. Shifting your weight from one leg to the other and stretching the other side. So I'm stretching the left side and the right side. Mirror image of you. Keep going. Right knee, left arm, and left knee, right arm. Inhale as you lower your leg. Exhale as you lift your knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep it through your nose. And one last time. That's it. Release. Moving on to some warrior moves now. So separate your legs. Turn your right foot to the right side. Bend your right knee. We're going to do one set, one whole minute on this side now. Arms out in line with your shoulders. This is your warrior 2. Right knee, elbow, ankle in almost straight line. Feet firmly planted. So from this warrior 2, bring your left hand back towards your left knee. This is also your trunk move and you're stretching your legs. Arms out in line with your shoulders and take your right arm to the right leg, or you can even go deeper for the side angle stretch. So warrior 2, reverse warrior, your right knee remains bent the whole time. Arms out, warrior 2, modified side angle stretch or full side angle stretch, Parshva Konasana. Virabhadrasana 2, reverse warrior, warrior 2, and side angle stretch. Keep going. So warrior 2, reverse warrior, warrior 2, side angle stretch. You could stay halfway or go all the way and come back, release. Take your break. Right leg to the front and left foot to the left side. So the same set on this side. Keep stretching the right inner thigh. Work is on that left leg. This is warrior 2 on the left side. Again, left elbow, knee, ankle in almost straight line. So from warrior 2, take it back for reverse warrior, stretching that left side. Arms out in line with your shoulders. Modified side angle stretch or full side angle stretch. Keep going. Warrior 2, take it back. Inhale here. Exhale. Or going deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Looking at your left middle finger in front of you and over or all the way deeper down. Again. Warrior 2, reverse warrior, warrior 2, side angle stretch, going deeper if you wish. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. And that's it. Arms out in line with your shoulders. Slowly walking your feet in. Either jump down or sit down. So now we're going to do some seated moves. Bound angle pose. Keep your feet together like this. Knees apart and facing the front of your mat. Starting my timer. Draw the feet as close to the center as possible, keeping your knees open. This is a good hip opener. Baddha Konasana. Lift the crown as if somebody is pulling the top of your head to the top. And then hinge at your hip, not rounding the back, but elongating the spinal column. Exhale as you reach forward And then inhale as you lean back on your tailbone, lift your feet. Either you stay here or slowly open your legs into this Upavishta Konasana. You can even keep your knees halfway bent if needed. And then again feet together, exhale, hinge forward, Baddha Konasana. Inhale as you lift, leaning back on your tailbone. Exhale as you open your legs, good compression for the stomach, opening your hips, back is straight. Feet together, inhale, exhale as you hinge forward. Keep going. Inhale as you lift your feet, exhale as you open again. Inhale as you bring them together, exhale as you hinge forward. Very good. So from here, going on all fours, come up on your knees and your hands. Keep your shoulders above your wrists. So again, I had explained this in a previous set. Keep your elbows rotated inwards when you are all on fours. What we are going to do is called a tiger's tail. We're going to do 1 whole minute with each leg this time. So with your weight on your hands, lift your right knee in the back. Look at it over your right shoulder, knees higher than the hip. Rounding your back, bring your knee to the inside of your right elbow with your exhale. Inhale, take it up, look back. Exhale, bring that right knee to the inside of your left elbow, working your obliques this time. Take it up one more time. This time extend your right leg, bending your elbows. Exhale, go down for the push-up set. Let's do it one more time. Rise, bending your right knee, look at it over your right shoulder. Rounding your back, bring your right knee to the inside of your right elbow with your exhale. Inhale as you take it back, look back, tiger's tail. Exhale, rounding it into the opposite elbow. Inhale, take it up, extend your leg, bending your elbows, bring your chest down, keep lifting your right leg higher for this nice push-up here. And then come back up, bringing your right knee down, and let's switch sides. So that was tiger's tail, Vyagrasana, shifting weight to the other side. Left knee up, look at it over your left shoulder. Round your back, bring your knee to the inside of your elbow like a cat stretch. Inhale, lift, look back. Exhale, round it into the opposite elbow, right elbow. Take it up, look back. Straighten your leg, bend your elbows, bring your chest down, chin down, lifting your left leg in the back. And come back up, inhale. One more set, bending your left knee higher than the hip, look back. Exhale, rounding your back knee to the inside of your left elbow. Inhale, take it up, look back. Exhale, knee to the inside of your right elbow. Inhale, take it up, look back. Straighten your leg, bend your elbows with your exhale, chest down. Keep pointing your left foot up, hold it there just a little bit longer, breathe. And then push back up, bending your knees. Very good. So from here, next set, come up in this knee sit position and right leg out, stretch it all the way if it's okay. If it's not, you can always keep it bent. So we're going to do some side actions and rotations. Arms out in line with your shoulders. Reach down with your right hand towards your right leg, right ankle, right foot, wherever you go is fine. Again, arms out in line with your shoulders. Rotate to the right side. Left hand to the right foot, look back at your right arm and inhale, center again. So keep going. Exhale, hinging at your right hip, looking at your left arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the right side. Left hand to that right foot, look back at your right arm. Inhale, center. Your spinal column loves this twist. This teaches to look at same things from different angles, different points of view, making us more accommodating. Keep going. We're going to do 1 minute on each side. Rotate to the right, exhale, hinge, inhale. Good stretch for the side trunk and flexion and rotation. Come back up. It is also stretch for that hamstring. Let's switch sides. Left leg to the left side, keep pointing, stretching. And again, arms out in line with your shoulders. And again, hinging at your left leg, looking at your right arm. Inhale, arms in line with your shoulders. Rotate to your left, right hand to the left foot, look back at your left arm, exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to the left foot, right arm up, inhale, center. Exhale, rotate, right hand to that left leg, left arm back, keep going. Enjoy the stretch, the back of your left leg, on the right side of your trunk. Rotate, decompressing the spinal column. Continue. Exhale, inhale. One breath, one move. Exhale as you rotate to left, hinging forward. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. That's it. Bending your knees. Okay, we're going to hold our side canoe from here. So take it down to your right side. For a side canoe, we're going to hold it half minute on each side. Lift your legs. You could stay here just with your legs elevated, or if you're ready to add your arms, lift your arms overhead off the floor. So remain steady, engaging your core. If you find you're wobbly here, shaky here, so this is your opportunity to work on your core muscles to stabilize yourself. It takes a lot of strength to remain on your side like this. And on the other hand, you will build a lot of strength in your core by holding this pose. And it's about half minute. So let's switch sides. Taking it to the other side. Okay. So take it up. If you want to modify this, keep that left arm on the floor. Otherwise, staying on that left side. Arms up, legs up, remain on your side core. Just a little bit longer, you're almost there. And we are done. So 2 more things for today. Now face the sky, come up on your forearms like this, and we're going to do tailbone twists. So you stay on your tailbone, on your forearms, bend your both knees to the right side, stack your left knee on the right knee, left foot on the right foot, you remain on your forearms. So you squeeze your shoulder blades and then take your knees to the left side. You remain on your forearms. Keep going. Twisting at your tailbone level. Continue. Keeping your knees and feet stacked on each side. Just keep turning and twisting them in each direction. Nice work for that lower back area. We tend to compress that lower back a lot when we sit in our chairs. So this is good move for your hips, for your lower back. Keep going. It also opens up your chest as you're squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Keep going. It's also working your arm strength. Very good. From there, last resting pose for today is going to be crocodile pose. Makarasana. Bring your feet to the outer edges of the mat. With your toes turned outwards, you're opening your hips. And bring your forearms to the front like this. From here, simply rest your forehead in your forearms. This is an excellent pose to experience diaphragmatic breathing. With your inhale, you'll find your stomach pushing into the mat. With your exhale, you'll find you withdrawing from the mat. Same on the outer belly, stretching the mat the whole time. You'll find that inner belly are contracting with exhale, feeling emptier. And with inhale, pushing into the mat with that incoming air. So enjoy the diaphragmatic breathing. This is one of the 3 resting poses in yoga. Very good. So slowly bringing those feet together in the back and pushing off of the mat. Coming up to the seated pose. And we're going to finish. We are almost there. Sitting up tall. Ready to finish this practice. With your palms resting on your knees, eyes closed. When you're ready to finish this practice, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. And one last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down. Forget as you come up. With your hands to your heart, please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Thank you for sharing your positive energy and practice. Namaste. Stay happy, healthy and kind until we meet again next time.